Hi everyone, this is Dr. Priya Rohan, a mental health specialist and a clinical hypnotherapist. I'm back again with a very interesting topic. So I get this question every time for panic attacks, like how to manage it when you don't have help nearby. Like if you're staying in a remote area and somewhere you can't reach to a help, so how do you manage panic attacks? Panic attack is a fear response of the body when there is no actual danger. I'll be giving some tips to manage panic attacks, and first I'll educate people about panic attacks, like when your body misinterprets that there is a danger going on but actually there isn't any. What happens in panic attacks? Panic attacks are something like when people they think that they are dying, and it actually happens. It's not your thinking disorder. Because of the chemical reaction inside the brain, the chemical imbalance causes these panic attacks. So what exactly happens? You breathe heavily, your heart rate goes fast, your muscle gets tightened up. So what to do to manage panic attacks? So I'll be sharing few tips today. So firstly, you have to understand what is panic attacks. Like if you have had before, so you'll be knowing it. Like you have to observe your that symptoms, that you're having this recurrent and similar kind of symptoms. So you will understand, somewhere inside your brain you will understand that this is not something, new things are happening. So just by thinking that thing, that it is happening every time, you will have basic thought process inside your mind, maybe for a fraction of a second, but you will have the thought process, oh, it is nothing dangerous. So best ways are to self-management, and you trust me, self-managements are very easy. You can do self-management. It is nothing, that it's not a rocket science that you can't do it by yourself. So first of all, if you feel there is something, the stress response, you have to calm down the stress response of your body. First of all, take a deep breath when you feel the anxiety. When you take a deep breath, you feel that comfort level. Then start counting backwards, 7 to 1, like 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, like that, the backwards. When you start counting backwards, that gives a trance-like state inside your mind, and it somehow divert your mind from the panic attacks. Then splash water, cold water. When you splash a cold water on your face, it helps calm down the vagus nerve. So your heart rate goes slower. If your vagus nerve calms down, your heart rate goes slower. Take a bath with Epsom salt or any kind of, lavender oil or something like that, that calming oils. You can take a bath. When you take bath, you just think that all the stress and worries, going away from your body. So when you think like that, and these are the tips while you can manage yourself at the time of attack. But what we can do to prevent the attacks? Meditation. Meditation is a very important thing to do. If you can't concentrate on meditation, just listen to some music, that brain calming music. Have some chocolates, dark chocolates. And why? Because dark chocolate, it increases serotonin level inside your brain, and serotonin levels are the happy hormone. When you increase those serotonin levels, your that stress response and fear response of the body, it goes away. So you start feeling better and better and better. So ultimately you reach that destination, calm destination towards the end of your entire process. The first and foremost, you have to understand what is panic attack. So educate yourself about panic attacks, educate yourself and observe your symptoms. That is very important. When you observe and write your symptoms, the next time when it happens, as I told before, you will not have any fear response. And these techniques are very well researched, and it helps many. So I hope you can find this video helpful, and if you have any questions regarding mental health, you can mail me or you can just write in the comment box. So I'll pick up these interesting questions, and obviously I'll answer on that, and some tips and tricks of mental health. So thanks for liking my videos as well. Keep sending me questions, keep asking me questions in the comment box, or you can mail me directly, or you can book the sessions through my website, or through onlinecounseling.com. I'm here to help you out. Please subscribe my channel and like my channel, and please do share my videos so that I get more motivated. I feel like making these videos out of my busy schedule. Love you everyone. Thank you so much from the core of my heart.